Alright, welcome to a private interview of the Mini Arcade Show. I am Meanspirit Moon, doing this alone, on my own. Basically, the others are kind of out of it right now for this time being. With me right now is none other than the head of the blog of, what was it? Dead Rainbow Dash. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
So, tell me, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Singapore. Pretty
Well,
much. It's just a country.
just basically the opposite side of the world.
Yeah, the opposite side of the world. I live in Asia. Pretty much Asian all the way.
But you speak English very well. Were you originally, in Singapore originally, or were you actually in America at a time?
No, not really. I mean, like, I used to speak fluent Filipino language, Tagalog. But then after coming to Singapore, having no Filipino native around there, no one to teach me, I just happened to find some American TV shows. And, the accent thing.
Wow, amazing! They said they say that American television never taught anybody anything.
Yeah. But
They
they actually
lie.
teach you something.
They teach you English.
Good ones, too.
Mm-hmm. Well, you gotta speak properly in English. Well, I wonder if they actually TV could actually teach people how to speak Spanish and any other language.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that works, too.
Mm-hmm. So, anyways, let's get to know a little bit more about you. So what got you started being an artist?
Oh, I started being an artist after watching too many manga and anime shows. I read a lot of books about manga, read comics, and all that crap. And I actually ended up trying out art and started drawing anime. Stopped for 5 years. Yeah, 5 years, and I started drawing again. And I only start. If you look at it this way, I've only drawn for 2 years.
2 years.
Yep.
Hmm. Where did your inspiration come from originally? Was it just manga itself?
Yeah, pretty much. I used to be a Naruto back in the old days. Yeah, that obsessed with Naruto that I had to just print out some pictures and trace over them.
Well, excuse me when I say this. Believe it.
Oh God, that quote.
Yep, that quote. The one that it seems a lot of people hate.
Yep. I don't know why. Stop hating.
Stop hating, bro. Stop hating. So, anyways, speaking of Naruto and your manga drawings and whatnot, did it? Now, you didn't start with ponies at first. You started with other projects before this.
Yes, I did. Because at that time I wasn't fond of ponies and I was considered manly because I didn't like girly things at that time until excuse me, until ponies came. I drew my inspiration mostly from the Tumblr artists of Tumblr, mostly Rai.
Mostly
But
who?
mostly Rai, the moderator of MLC Chubbies. Pretty
Oh
much.
wow,
Yep.
a blog that we need to get ourselves to find and actually interview. That'd be worth actually getting our hands on.
She's
But
quite she's quite easy to get in an interview. All you have to do is ask. I mean, like
really,
I had. Yep. I have her contact actually.
well, we'll get that a little bit later. But right now,
Okay.
we're at the interview with you.
Yep.
Um, sorry. Um, let's see. The where okay, you go from that to you to the fandom. But before then, I mean, do you, anybody But who was your biggest inspiration to draw to where you are right now?
Mm, I I have a lot. I can't just say Rai alone because she is my biggest inspiration so far. But considering big, I would have to say it's mostly JJ, I guess. JJ was I mean like when I first started being inside the fandom, I saw JJ's pictures and mostly I got inspired and stuff.
Cool.
It's always
Um,
JJ.
yeah, it's always JJ for some strange reason.
Yeah, he's quite widely known. Kudos to the guy for being one of the first popular people in the fandom, anyway.
Well, he did find something that everybody liked.
Yep.
A princess a molesting princess.
Yep.
I swear, the princess needs to go on a diet soon. Still, Luna's best princess, but that's my opinion. Um, Now let's get into where the whole entire deal of what your art style and whatnot is. This basically this is your own art style or anything that kind of represents anything in that of the art style that's been seen in the past.
um, to me, I think it is my own art style, but I do have influences from other artists. Mostly, I started attempting my own art style with a certain few um, manga drawings I did back then. So
Mm-hmm.
it was mostly hard lined, and when I when I saw um, one of the first Ask Pony blogs, which is Ask Pinkamena Daimpai, was
By
started by
Cooketry.
Crooked Tree slash Cassette Recorder. I actually tried to imitate his style, but I ended up failing, obviously. But that did not mean that I lost something. I actually gained a bit of knowledge of how to draw my own art style, and that's how I got the influence, and that's how I got my unique art style, which is cool.
Very interesting facts. Um, okay. Well, since we got your little background out of the way a little bit, um, let's get straight to it. To
The
Brony
blog.
questions.
Oh, okay.
Blog will come later. First question: Are you a Brony?
Of course I am.
Favorite main six?
Main six Applejack.
Why?
Because Applejack is the most underrated pony, and she deserves more respect. Because actually, if you looked at what she has done, you can understand why I like her.
Family,
So
right?
yeah, most likely.
Okay. Favorite background pony?
Favorite background pony, that would be Octavia, mostly because she, believe it or not, she somehow reminds me of Ezio from Assassin's Creed.
I haven't played that game, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah,
No,
it's a fun game.
not probably because of the fact that she rooms up with Vinyl Scratcher, DJ Pony.
Yeah, I guess so. I could relate.
So, okay, Octavia. Wow. Favorite episode?
Favorite episode. Wow, this one's kind of hard because I have so many favorite episodes. I think it has to do with uh that Applejack episode, or or that episode about Bab's seed. I have no idea.
The
I think
Babsy. Yeah, it was Bad Seed.
yeah, because I liked the song. It was really catchy, and so I think I'll go with the Bab seed. episode.
Okay. Uh, I guess we'll get into. Well, I could ask this question because I have to ask because it's favorite princess.
Oh, favorite princess. Luna, definitely
Yay for Luna! Sorry,
Luna.
Luna's my favorite background pony period, or favorite pony all the way around. Um, I'm not gonna ask why because everybody has their own.
Yep.
Um, okay. Okay. Out of the whole entire My Little Pony genre, who's your favorite voice actor out of them all?
Definitely has to be Tara Strong. Well, no, wait, no. Yeah, Tara Strong, because there will always be this one voice actor who will be present in nearly mostly all of the cartoons, something like Nolan North.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. It has to be Tara Strong.
Very nice. Wow. Is there any other fandoms you have worked on in the past?
Pardon?
Any other fandoms you have actually got into besides My Little Pony?
Not quite. I actually drew away from anything cartoon related after during those 5 years of break. I wasn't quite into stuff except video games. Yeah, pretty much. No, I don't think so. I didn't work on anything with any fandom whatsoever before the Brony fandom. Oh.
So basically, you weren't owned by any fandom until Bronies came around.
Yep.
What turned you on to My Little Pony?
It I have a because back then I was really bored. I just searching around the internet during the November holidays around here, and I just stumbled across some bronies during a Team Fortress 2 match. They just spat sprays all over the walls for no apparent reason, and they kept pissing me off with all these crap. But um, then when I looked into YouTube, because I kind of find the designs quite interesting. Ponies, cute little suckers, and I ended up watching a few episodes or two, and I joined the Brony community, and I also joined a group in Singapore, the Singapore Brony Society, once again.
No. Now let's get into your blog, Dead Rainbow Dash. Now, what inspired you to actually come up with Dead Rainbow Dash?
The main inspiration was by Ask Pinkamena Diane Pai, the original and first Ask blog around here, if I'm right. No, it's not the first, but yeah,
One
it's
of many, but basically the Godfather blog of Gorefix.
well, yeah. It's because I really like the grimdark concept and the fact I like guns so much in video games. I decided to just try it out. Actually, Ask Dead Rainbow Dash wasn't my first Ask blog. Right before I saw Ask Pinkamena Diane Pie, I actually made a first Ask blog, which really didn't turn out well. It was pencil sketches and shiz. So I just scrapped it, deleted, and made Ask Dead Rainbow Dash.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
From shams to glory.
Mm-hmm.
Now, tell us more about Dead Rainbow Dash. The story behind her. Basically, uh, she came from something. She's pieced together like Frankenstein. How did that come to be?
Dead Rainbow Dash is a semi-discorded counterpart of Rainbow Dash. She has her own universe, and it is derived from the actual Cupcake story by Sergeant Sprinkles. I actually wanted to make my own fanfic about Dead Rainbow Dash. Still procrastinating about it. Uh, Uh, yeah, pretty much. Dead Rainbow Dash wakes up 2 years right after her death. She was revived by Zikora, taken to her hut, and piece her back together. And she kind of found this experience um scary and somewhat depressing because now that no one has known her for 2 years, pretty much no one even cares about her. She kind of lived alone in exile and shiz. You know, kind of the depressing feeling. And then she stumbles upon a cave. Uh, Not too specific. Still trying to tweak out the story. She stumbles upon a weapons cache that was left by some ancient humans. Yeah, pretty much I have the whole story planned out. I could have written everything, but you know, lazy me.
Yeah, we always revert down to back to this video once this interview is done, if it needs to be. Um. So okay. So it's quite the real question is about David Dash. Is she still really dead, or is she a zombie, or she's just voodoo magic, or is she
Yeah,
really back alive?
this question has been debated a lot. Even I can't agree to any of the terms. But to me, I think she is semi alive or something, half alive, half dead or something. Because the only thing that's dead to her is her body, pretty much. Her mind still works. Her vital organs still works. Not the skin, muscle, tissue, and all.
So it's basically she's definitely a Frankenstein monster.
You could say that.
So basically her body's been reanimated, but I mean,
Reanimated.
yeah. So
Yeah.
basically everything on the inside still works, but the outside just doesn't look right.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Um, so basically, Sakura just basically pull a Frankenstein move, which is fine. It's been used multiple times in many stories. Um, so she comes to come across this weapon cache. Um, apparently, I'm guessing all the guns still work.
Oh, yeah.
Um, but if they're used by humans, how can she be able to use them? Does she have fingers, or is they modified, or is just pony? It's my Little Pony. They don't need fingers. Their hooves can hold anything.
Well, um, I actually had a head canon at the start of the show of Zikora being a carpenter, so engineer or some sort. Excuse me. Um, I decided, you know, maybe because 2 years worth of experience, might as well just give her the title of carpentership or some crap engineer, whatever. And she engineered a mod for Rainbow Dash, so she could fire it without the use of fingers. All she has to do is when there's no trigger guard. All she has to do is flex her hoof forward or backwards.
Basically, it's like wearing mittens.
Yeah.
Simple enough. Um, Now, what is her goal?
Her goal is to kill Pink Mina.
Revenge.
Yeah, the revenge stuff and all. People think that, oh, the goal is just to kill mindlessly. I disagree.
No,
You
because
see,
there's always a bigger plot to it.
yeah, there is, because the way I designed the story is that Rainbow, uh, that Rainbow Dash has been dead for so long, and discordance actually happened during that time because in my story, Pinkamena actually went on a rampage and killed nearly 1/3 of the pony population. This caused Celestia to go insane and imposed freaking laws that gave her the title of being a tyrant. Tyrant, yeah, tyrant. And because of that, Celestia lost her hope and faith, and discordance happened around without Discord actually appearing anywhere.
So basically, the harmony was dying.
Harmony was dying really quick back then. Yep. Thanks a lot, Celestia.
There you go. Not doing your job again. Expecting Twilight to fix everything. God damn it. I mean, sorry, Luna. Damn it. Um,
Actually, Luna has a part of my story. Actually, she broke away from her sister, and she is now the general of the Lunar Republic.
yay! Long live the rule of the Republic. Huzzah!
And this because Celestia was actually being a dick, and she got too busy. So you know what? Let's never rise the sun ever again, and that's why it's so dark in my comics.
Makes sense.
Yep.
No, but what is the plan? I mean, if is Dead Rainbow Dash going to continue on, even though she may get, if she did get Pickamina Diampi?
Let me hand you a secret to Dead Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash has 3 lives. Yeah, three. It's like the common number three. Well, um, there is some meaning to why I chose three because the whole duration of the story, my story, is 6 years. If you were to count the time she was dead, and you would pretty much it has a meaning. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, she will go after Pinkamena no matter what because there she actually has something that has to die. Emphasis on something. Right?
Okay, more like a mental type of factor, but more of something that she has. Okay, we'll try to dig in, try to reveal that what that is. So behind the whole entire, with all that being said and done, she Dead Rainbow Dash does have other adventures with basically I've pretty much have seen other collabs with other ponies.
Mhm.
Now
Yeah.
the thing is, with everything going all dark and grimdark and basically her whole entire world been turned upside down, does anybody remember her besides Sakura?
Uh Besides Sakura, we got Vino Scratch. Apparently, I got a headcanon story going on with Vino Scratch and Rainbow Dash. Who else? Uh, Fluttershy's dead right after, right before her revival, so that doesn't count. Really sorry, Fluttershy is dead. I'm really sorry I had to kill her. I mean, like it's just mix-ups and tensions.
Well, it's not as bad with when it came to what was it, Fallout Equestria, where Fluttershy was the main responsibility why everything looks like Fallout.
Oh.
Because he was at every conference of both sides and basically was telling everybody what each other's secrets were. It was getting worse.
Yes.
And so basically, she's the main reason why that they went to war and basically everything, the whole entire world's destroyed, all the Equestria is destroyed. So yeah, it makes sense that it's like, well, who I mean, not trying to be mean or anything. Like it's like, well, sometimes good people die.
Yeah, I guess so. But to me, I think it's really sad that if Fluttershy dies in any fanfic, I mean, she's just so innocent. Not completely innocent. Uh, in terms, but you know what I mean. And wait, Scootaloo remembers Rainbow Dash. Pretty much, only a few people remembers Rainbow Dash right after her revival.
Are they surprised? Are they surprised, scared? What was their first reaction?
Uh, yeah, she was scared. I actually revealed in the Tumblr Pond Wiki that Rainbow Dash, after she awakened from the blood tray in the hut, she got so scared she jumped out of the window by accident and broke her neck. Apparently, she's still alive after breaking her neck.
Paralyzed?
She wasn't paralyzed. No.
So basically, she basically hurt herself. Now is pretty much it.
Yeah, she just hurt herself. She broke her spine, but still be able to work. Yeah. necromancy. It's weird shit.
Hmm. Um, now, okay, now getting back to, okay, since we have the history about Dead Rainbow Dash, anything you may want to share with your so-called fans or maybe people who are listening in?
Mm, um.
Well, maybe possible reveals and whatnot.
All right. I just want to tell you guys that the reboot I did was mainly because I was in a state of depression, and I couldn't really do my I couldn't really draw a lot for DRD, mostly because I've got too much time on my hands, besides procrastination. And the reason why I did a reboot is so I could, start anew, maybe like something like Hot Blooded Pinkie Pie or something. But yeah, and one more thing. The rain that Rainbow Dash's left eye. Her left eye is not blind. For the last bloody time, it is not blind. She could completely see well. She can she has 20/20 vision as always. As she progresses, it gradually disappear. The tint gradually disappears. I'll show you. Mostly because I'm lazy, but
Well,
it's
basically, it's decolor. It's decolored, decoloration, and she
yeah,
can see fine. Just her ideal is just a little decolorization. So
yeah,
just to make that makes it a little more simpler.
yeah. I guess so. And one last thing, she's not in the Arctic. She's still in Equestria.
She's okay. Um, trying to think. Okay, so you're pretty much. How many followers do you have right now?
I have 5,142 followers
A lot more
in
than
total.
mine. I'm only up to 500 some odd deal. I'm sorry, I'm up to
Nah,
600 some odd deals right now. So
nah,
ugh,
I still don't think that it's popular enough.
popular. You gotta be like 10,000 to consider yourself with the big
Yeah.
boys, which I probably will be a long way from. Gonzo has a lot more than me, and he's been in this fandom a lot longer than I have, which just makes sense. I don't really care about the fandom, but I like to get some recognitions on some deals. But that's just me. That's just me.
Yeah.
But anyways, with you, you basically have come a long ways. I mean, how long have you been on Tumblr so far?
So far, it's been 1 year, I think. Mm, yeah, 1 year, 1 year, few months.
Wow. So, not bad.
Yeah.
Um, now I'm assuming that you have more than just Tumblr. You have also have DA.
I have a DA, which is fairly inactive. People still request me about FIM fiction requests that I won't respond to because apparently they haven't read my journal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys go do any type of stuff like that, read the journals first, then
Oh
ask.
wait, no wonder I forgot to post the journal. God freaking damn it. Just kill me.
Failed.
Kill me now. Kill me.
No, 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 no. Just a boot to the head.
Yeah.
So, have you had anybody offer to actually do dubbings of your blog?
Pardon?
Has anybody offered to do dubbings of your blog?
Dubbins. No, no one has ever offered Dubbins so far.
You know, dubbings. Dubbings means
Yeah, I
like
know
okay. Just want to make sure.
Dubbins, which saddens me. I mean, like so many people like dub dubbings of other people.
Gonzo, if you're watching this, ask Dead Rainbow Dash about doing dubs for him. Anyways, well, as I was saying,
Yeah,
um, let's see. Let's get to the other stuff. So you've been over to this for a year. over a year. Um, Dead Rainbow Dash has become popular. You found a knack. You have a very successful blog so far. Uh, where do you see yourself? The next year. Are you expecting more followers? Are you expecting a lot more? What's going on? Where, or
Mm,
better question, where would you like to see yourself after year two of being on Tumblr?
um, I can't say that I would like to expect a lot because this year is an important year for me. I have very major exams. If you know Singaporeans, their education system sucks so bad that every day counts as a test. So I can't really expect much due to my studies and all interfering with my art course. So if this question has to be raised, it will have to be in context of next year, and that next year I could expect not much, still not much, because I want to take up animating, and it will be a hard thing for me.
Hmm.
I will be animating for both Rainbow Dash, and for personal uh, reasons.
Okay. Um, which raises a question. The now, what has been some of the negative stuff you have ran into with this with fandom so far in the with Dead Rainbow Dash so far?
The fandom or my blog?
Your blog.
Oh, my blog. So far, not much negativity. No hate, no nothing, except for a few dumbasses who just decided, hey, let's go make fun of Alex. Shit, let's go send death threats. It's really annoying. So
Well,
far, being in Tumblr, it's all positive feedback.
sounds good. What you always say, Dead Rainbow Dash, you're dead. It's like, how can you kill which is already dead?
Yeah. Well,
Your logic is flawed. Go to the corner right now. Go to the corner. Go in the corner of shame. You don't deserve to eat. No
well,
super you.
they were referring to the moderator, obviously.
Yeah, of course, but
Yeah.
still, can always be dicks about it. It's
it'd
like
be
I'm already dead. What do I care?
it'd be odd.
Man, I could see Dead Rainbow Dash and Ahmed having a conversation.
Yeah.
Ahmed, silence! I kill you. So, so wow. Major fandom, big following so far. Any particular favorite tumblers right now that you're kind of been eyeballing for a while?
Oh, so far, I've been really interested in not much because I can't really say I have a favorite blog. Yes, I don't. I no longer have a favorite blog, which includes Rise, and mostly Chubby's, mostly because of the fact that it rarely updates anymore. No offense, Rai, if you're listening to this, I still love your work. But anything so far, it would have to be I think it would have to be I don't know, Teenage Cadence. I I guess Teenage Cadence is a recently new blog that just popped up out of nowhere, and it got a lot of acclaim because of its details and stuff. Uh, it has a lot of cute um scenes, I guess. And what else? Mm, not much. Really, really not much. Really sorry about this.
It's okay. Um, I guess the last couple of questions I can pretty much ask you are these. With everything, I mean, actually, here's an interesting question. Why, if you like Applejack so much, why did you pick Rainbow Dash to play this character?
Because back then I couldn't think of a concept that would fit that could pretty well represent Applejack as a Tumblr pun asked pony, pretty much. In fact, there were so little Applejack blogs. I got really sad, and I tried to come up with an Applejack blog. It didn't work out because all I got were crap and stuff. But I did make a new Applejack blog. It's just hidden. It's hidden so far. I'm planning to launch it as soon as I am done with my major exams, and that blog is gonna be inspired by Hot Blooded Pinkie Pie. Thanks a lot, UC77. Thank you for wishing me birthday, by the way. It will be fully detailed. That means that I will spend more time on the computer more often, and it is quite epic, I guess. Just doing all this stuff, pretty much.
Okay. Well, which leads to my last question. Do you have anything to say to the people who are listening to this right now? Maybe words of inspiration or maybe a wise word?
Mm, I can tell you one thing. Video games will help you in the future.
Excellent.
If you don't believe me, go ask Morgan Freeman.
All right. Well, this has been a very excellent interview. I
Yeah,
appreciate you actually
yeah.
coming on the show here, taking your time, and as always, we introduce these people so basically you get people to experience the truth behind the artist. Thank you for joining me, Dead Rainbow Dash, and I hope to talk to you soon.
All right. Thanks, dude.
No problem. We're signing off.
All right. Bye, guys.